When you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Yes, that goes in.
It's good defense, but like we say, better offenses. Paul George doesn't even think about the kick out. He wants to get those points.
Now, here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Melton's shot is good.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Lets it fly. Embiid, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden the pass to Zubac. Over Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Maxey. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Embiid the screen. From downtown, Maxey no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Westbrook no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Here's Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. PJ Tucker comes in for Russell Westbrook. Clippers trail by 12. Tucker a screen. Right wing. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Puts up a 3. Maxey, no good. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Harden, and Harden with the start.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Embiid with the screen on Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shakes him, and Embiid throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Melton. Covington wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Covington's got 6.
And Covington's range is a big asset for this offense.
And it's Tice in the corner. To the paint. Here's George. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. 76ers lead by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The 76ers leading by 13. Oubre, a screen on Harden. Fires for 3, and it's Kelly Oubre with the 3. He has 5.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Leonard, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
George against Maxey. Here's Melton, and he drops in the layup. Off the glass. Melton's got 5 points so far.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Clippers trail by 20.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Harden, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Good on the shot.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Off Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
Puts it up from 15, and it's good for 2. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The 76ers leading by 22. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
The deep 3 from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Plumlee with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Looking to end his cold spell. And the jam by Harden.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent. A team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Primo's checked in, and it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And Leonard gets it to go.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Bamba a screen on Leonard. Oubre for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got 10 points in the quarter.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Plumlee, the pass to Primo. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. That one good for 2.
Look how high Westbrook is elevating there. Goes up strong inside. And he feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
Offensive rebound. Bamba kicks to Oubre. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Passes it to Tucker. To the left side wing. The shot by Primo, no good. The shot misses. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. They've been doing a great job. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Patrick Beverly out there with Martin. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Harris. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Beverly, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Zubac has got his second bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's hauled in by Harris.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Scooped up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's so subtle, but what an effective up fake from Westbrook there. The defender couldn't help but take a bite.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Everly with the ball. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Russell Westbrook. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Stolen by Bamba. And now Philadelphia on the break. Martin finds Bamba. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Primo, the pass to Zubac, over Morris. Back to Zubac. It's good. Zubac has got 6.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Bamba's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Westbrook, Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They get it back. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Zubac. Good. 8 points for him.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Powell with the steal.
Get there.
Zubac in the post. He's against Bamba. Zubac with the screen for Tice. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Daniel Tice.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 20. Here's Bamba. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Here's Powell. Back to Zubac.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he sinks the second.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Morris with a screen on Westbrook. Out to Morris. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Primo, the pass to Westbrook. Hits it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
Harris, right side. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Westbrook kicks to Tice. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break and their ability to get pointed. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
LA foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Zubats in at the center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Harden. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Scores after the quick crossover.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
The 76ers leading by 17. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. Plumlee's got it. The feed to Tucker. Dishes to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by George.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Covington a screen on Harden. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Plumlee against Melton. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers with the ball. They trail by 16. Tucker the pass to Plumlee. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Maxey. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The pass to Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Covington. Harden outside. Here's Melton. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 20. Plumlee finds George. Harden outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Foul. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for
Daniel
Philadelphia.
Tice is checked in for the Clippers.
Maxey. One shot. Now into the lineup for EuroCup.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Maxey. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the 76ers. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Embiid, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Down low, here's Leonard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Tucker the pass to Leonard. And here's Tice. Harden finds Tice. Lets it go with a 3. Oubre pulls it in. And here are the 76ers now. And Embiid throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nobody near Melton. It's good from long range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Puts it up from 15. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks, one.
taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now here's Porzingis. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by the Clippers. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Nice shot by George.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Harden. Who poked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Holiday's got 5 now.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete. Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size, so hard to contain.
They get the rebound. Tucker, and the layup is good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Harden. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Ball to Boston.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially, the mix could make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now here's Tatum. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And he gets that one. George has got 6.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Harden with it. Now Horford defending. It's George on the wing. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's George. 6 points for him.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Brown passes to Horford. Now Tatum. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Screen by Horford. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For Boston, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. And that one drops. He's got 5.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Leonard. From 20 feet. And the shot goes down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Celtics have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Holiday finds Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on Harden. Holiday passes to Tatum. And the basket is good. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick and roll action.
Nice shot by Harden.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Tatum a screen on Harden. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
That one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brown, a screen on Leonard. Tatum from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. And it's Cornette in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Tice passes to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there it is for him.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Pass to Cornette. The 3-ball. Tice grabs the miss.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Leonard on the wing. Westbrook outside. Out to Leonard. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge.
2 shots.
Oh, calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
Man, as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for White. That free throw, no good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. On the drive, Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And Boston calls time here. Paul George, he's checked in for Tucker.
Number 13, Paul George.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Brown, a screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer, Holiday. To the inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. They still need this. What a finish from Porzingis.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Here's Harden. He's covered by Holiday. Brown looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And Holiday powers it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 4-point game. The 3. George with a steal. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And your Clippers, let's hear it for your Big Clippers.
8 seconds left in the second. Leonard outside. 1 second left. And he drives in. No good on the buzzer beater.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
28.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Bones Highland out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the
Clippers on D. They kick it out to Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Porzingis has got 11.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Kicks it to George. Outside, Highland. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tatum from long range, and the Celtics another 3.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 11. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Here's Horford, following the score by the Clippers. And an intentional foul right there. For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Tice, and it's Westbrook in for Highland. The Celtics also with a sub. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Horford passes to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Tucker with a screen on Holiday. The drive by Harden. Got it. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Porzingis. Out to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Three-pointer.
Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Plumlee passes to Harden. George outside. Left side, Harden. Tipped. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Cornette for the lead. Drops in the 3. Cornette's got 5 points.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Tucker, kicks it out to Westbrook. That one's good from the corner. 6 points for him.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch and shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. Drives to the hoop. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Timeout called. The Celtics. The Celtics making a switch here.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Launches a 3. No good there. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Kristaps Porzingis. Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday. LA timeout.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tatum in at the small forward.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis, gliding in for the finish.
Here's Leonard, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Tice checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
George, he's checked in for Powell. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Outside for Harden. Tucker with a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Boston calls time here. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Horford outside from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Tatum, a screen on Harden. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Over Tice. And too long on the shot.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Left side Tucker. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Harden finds Leonard. George outside. For 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Holiday against Harden. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. Yes!
and they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
On the wing, Tatum. Beyond the arc. Laces one from three.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They trail by 5. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. They played the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
with us tonight for this Monday night present. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Holiday after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the pump fake there, pulling his man in close.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Hands it from downtown.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Pass to Tatum. Out to Porzingis from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Maxey against Holiday. Pass to Covington. 6 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on Horford. Covington kicks to Embiid.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Maxey against Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Nobody near Milton. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Tatum against Oubre. Offside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Porzingis. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Porzingis looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Covington. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Celtics trail by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Holiday. And And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Melton gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Oubre with the steal. Dishes it to Covington.
Celtics foul. Al Horford.
The 76ers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And both free throws good for Covington. Celtics trail by 11. Holiday looking for an opening. Out to Porzingis. Brown outside. Driving the lane. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Covington. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Brown outside. To the middle. Tatum passes to Porzingis. They get it again. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. 76ers on top. Up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Sixers ball.
Passes it to Embiid. Nifty move. Embiid punches it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Here's Porzingis. Another shot. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Over to the left wing. The three from Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Now you got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Oubre can't get it to go. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 16-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. The deep three from Tatum. Cornett kicks to Tatum. Fires the three. Kept alive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Here's Holiday. Count that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Maxey. The tray. Another three for Philadelphia.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Holiday, a screen on Oubre. Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. Here's Cornett. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Cornett's got 5.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Melton. Brown with it. Now defended by Oubre.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Maxey against White. Here's Covington. And it's White with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a dunk by Horford.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
And the pass to Embiid. From past the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 14. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Brown, and they pick up 2. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And he drives in. It's deflected. Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Martin. For the 3. And stolen by Horford. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in its center.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Holiday against Beverly. Driving in. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Martin. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Derek White's checked in for Boston.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Porzingis passes to Horford.
Derek White.
Porzingis with a screen on Morris. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Beverly looking around. Here's Oubre. Out to Morris. Back to Oubre. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Oubre's got 5.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Horford sets a screen for White. Horford against Morris. Horford attacking. Fires from deep. Not as good in the 76ers lead. Has got to just 7 on the basket from White.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Brown. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Out to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Martin. Now the 76ers on the break and finished off by Martin.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Horford. White left side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Harris comes in for Oubre. And Maxey's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Maxey with it, now guarded by Tatum. Here's Martin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Porzingis. That one misses. The 76ers leading by 10. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Morris, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Tobias Harris. In the corner, Tatum with it. They set the pick for three. That shot off. Great D that time from Oubre. Outside Covington. Feeds it to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout called the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Here's Maxey. 14 points for him.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 17.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
On the wing, Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Tatum passes to Porzingis, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. He'll make it tough to come back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 16-point lead. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
A three from Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half. Maxey against Holiday. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Holiday. One-on-one here. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis. Boston grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Embiid. Covington wide open. He fires. Knocks down the three ball. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. And he is lethal from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise.
Celtics trail by 11.
For your Sixers, ENT.
Holiday, a screen on Oubre. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
No problem knocking that one down. Maxi's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is how you respond, Maxey, with the 3 of his own.
Oubre with the steal. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Outside Covington. Porzingis with the ball. Now Covington defending. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Horford. The open shot. Maxey misses the jumper.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Into the lane, Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Maxey against Holiday. Maxey kicks to Covington. Poked loose and stolen by Tatum. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Inside. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to Oubre. It's Covington on the wing. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Covington.
And lauded for his 3-and-D abilities. Covington this time gets it done off the bounce.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And Embiid with the steal. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. That bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum setting the pick for Porzingis. Misses the 3. Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. At the elbow, Horford shoots over Covington. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game.
Coming right up, the 76ers. Welcome, everybody. For joining us. For NBA action on 2K Sport. A couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved. Being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Man, showing some terrific range.
Great dive from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Covington, a screen on Westbrook. Maxey surveys. Pass to Covington. Back to Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Russell Westbrook. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
From deep, Melton. Philadelphia, the rebound. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Over to the left wing. Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Westbrook against Maxey. Pass to Covington. Embiid with it. It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Outside Maxey. Outside Covington. Clock at 6. Out to Oubre. It's rebounded by Zubats.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubats is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Maxey against Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Now Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They need this. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Leonard against Covington. Zubac passes to Leonard. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Offensive rebound. He can't get it to go.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Outside Oubre. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard finds Westbrook. Here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Another shot. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Outside Maxey, and here's Embiid. Elbow shot on the way, and that one's good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Basket counts.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 12.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The Sixers trailing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Zubac, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Give him 8.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Screen by Embiid. To the paint. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Zubac's high post. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Woo, that was big time. A dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Russell Westbrook. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Every night we see Zubac doing the dirty work, but here he's putting on an offensive show.
Maxey passes to Covington. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Highland. Zubac with it. 12 points for him. Covington grabs the board. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. From deep, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Melton. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Morris, he's checked in for Covington. Harris comes in for Oubre. Martin, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Beverly in for Maxey. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann, he's checked in for Boston. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Zubac. And that one's long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Strong finish at the cup. It's Leonard.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
With 1 on the clock. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Beverly. Embiid's got 21 points in the game. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half. How did you guys get that rhythm?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Patrick Beverly out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Harris in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And he gets it to go. Hey, Beverly's got his first points in this one.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Tice passes to Tucker. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Mann. No made baskets yet. 13 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Martin a screen. Here's Beverly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 9.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Tucker finds Highland. Tucker with a screen on Beverly. Highland off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. It seems you can bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good. Man's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Beverly for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Highland. And he dunks it down.
Unselfish play by P.J. Tucker. He knows when to dish the rock.
On the attack, Morris.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Highland against Beverly. And the layup falls. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
At the line for the Clippers.
And that one falls for Highland. The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Beverly. And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Beverly. Harris with it, picked up by Tucker. To the inside, here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Highland. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Martin. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Powell finds Highland. Now Tucker, pounded by Harris. Launches a three, and Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Harris against Powell. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Count that one.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Beverly, the pass to Bamba. The shot's good. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Highland looking for an opening. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Blocked! The Clippers call timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Highland. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
You talk about defensive back mindset coverage from Patrick Beverly. His defense will drive you.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Sixers ahead, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they got Bones Highland, Norman Powell out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Here's Tice, and finished off by Tice.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just take it. Wow! Crazy good!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Martin takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Martin, left side. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Morris. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Mann. On the take. It's stolen. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Melton. Outside Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has hot when he needs it.
Here's George. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leonard on the wing, covered by Covington. Pass to George. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Oubre, a screen on Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And so Oubre nails them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
1:36 left in the fourth.
LA foul. Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your sixth.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
For three, George. It's hauled in by Oubre.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Covington. Uses the glass on the layup. Covington's got 4 points this quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
George finds Plumlee. Will it go? And again, it's the Clippers missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Covington.
Enters the league as a great defender. Now Leonard's an elite defender. Multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Great positioning on the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Puts up a three. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.
certainly... Some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A three from Leonard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kawhi typically solid from three. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Leonard with the steal. Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Tatum. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looked so easy.
And right, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And George kicks to Harden. Back to George. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tries from 10. Outside, Horford. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And finished off by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Holiday. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Back to Zubac. Porzingis with the steal. To the inside. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Harden finds Leonard. Off target from three-point range. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Horford. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet is Porzingis, able to knock down a distant shot. Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Russell Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Harden. Out to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the three ball is good. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
Holiday against Harden. Nobody near George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Holiday from beyond the arc and then some. 14 points for him.
Well, as competitive as they come, Drew Holiday answers.
Leonard the pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Leonard missing. There's the pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The deep three from Harden.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornet in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. A 3 from Leonard. The 3. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
In the corner, Tatum with it. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. The 3 from George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. White, wide open. He fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Leonard with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in.
7, Daniel Tice.
White against Harden. Here's Cornet. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cornet's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound Boston. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
So they foul intentionally. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Brown is checked in for Tatum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Brown inside the line. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Clippers trail by 8. It's Powell with the drive. Tice, no one around him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Cornet kicks to White. Out left of the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cornet. Takes it off the glass. Cornet's got his second basket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
George, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A guy who shoots the three well and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brown dishes to White. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Cornet. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Tucker, the pass to George. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornet. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 13.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Powell.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. And now let's catch up with Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden. Then there's Powell. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Porzingis. And now we've got the intentional foul. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Clippers on defense. Trailing by 2. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. Tatum's shot is off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Clippers trail by 5. Tice with a screen on Holiday. From deep Harden, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Harden kicks to George. Harden against Holiday. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got 6 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And they go to the intentional foul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Clock at 6. Tatum down low. He's against Tucker. A nice shot by Tatum. 11 points in the game.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Porzingis finds Horford. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Leonard. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the paint, out to Porzingis, launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard fires away from outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 1. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. Holiday with the 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Terrific work there by Al Horford, getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Harden outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Tucker can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 5 assists tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Down low. Here's Cornette. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate. And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
There's the screen. Brown outside. That shot, no good. And the Clippers call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Timeout. Mason Plumlee, Russell Westbrook. Boston, timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team. Boston, put your hands together.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He's been a and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston leading by 6. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Boston.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And the Celtics another 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Tatum against Leonard. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
He kicks it to Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And it's George finishing it off.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
The pass to Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A nice shot by George.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Brown dishes to Holiday. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Leonard. Back to Brown. Outside for Porzingis. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 13. Jacks up a 3. And here's Leonard from 3. To the paint. Outside for George. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Porzingis. Nice move. Puts the move on, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Tatum kicks to Porzingis. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Leonard missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Drew Holiday.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From outside the arc, Porzingis can't hit. George looking around. Plumlee the pass to George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where the RIDA thanks again. And that about wraps it.
out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Boston, Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Holiday against Maxey. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. Shoots over Maxey. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 3-point game. Tatum against Maxey. Covington, a screen on Tatum. Maxey attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders into fouling.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Melton on the wing. This one for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Maxey against Holiday. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Tipped away. Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Maxey passes to Melton. Maxey against Holiday. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Melton.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch. So unpredictably hard to guard.
Tatum passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got his second bucket on the night. Maxey surveys. Outside Covington. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Left side Porzingis. And now the Sixers on the break. 3-pointer Embiid drains the triple. Embiid's got 6.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
For Philadelphia, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Inside, Horford. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Horford hits them both. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11. Melton outside. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Three-pointer Embiid from beyond the arc and then some. 9 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. .41 seconds left in the opening quarter. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Brown finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Embiid. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the bucket is good.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense, trailing by 13. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Tatum like a freight train coming, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Knocks down the triple.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, BA, and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit. And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, defense has no idea what to do with it.
To the paint. Up top, Oubre. He's covered by Holiday. Oubre against Holiday. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Horford, a screen on Oubre. Tatum from long range. Porzingis finds Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, BA. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Horford, a screen on Oubre. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Some changes for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Holiday comes in for Jason Tatum. And Mikhailuk subbed in for White. Bamba's checked in for the Sixers. Tobias Harris comes in for Oubre. Beverly on the wing. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
Pass to Holiday. Brown with a screen. Back to Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Harris with it. And Harris throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Brown. Deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Number 0.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Melton with a screen on Holiday. Harris on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Porzingis for 3. From deep range, KP hits it.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bamba finds Melton. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Horford, a screen on Harris. And it's Tatum missing. Tatum with a steal. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Derek White out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A nice shot by Morris.
The ability to play the one makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. At one point, they led by 16. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Beverly into the lane. Scores after the quick crossover. Beverly's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Tatum. Shakes him. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lets the three fly, and the 76ers another three.
And, you know, this team relies on Tobias Harris to score the ball, especially from these spots on the floor.
Here's Mikhailuk, and he slams it in one-handed.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harris down low. He's guarded by White. A nice shot by Morris.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The three, here's Harris. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
Porzingis misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, here's Harris. Tatum pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Mikhailuk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Bamba. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Bamba's got 5 now.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for Philadelphia, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Tyrese Maxey.
And they've been taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Kelly, here's Holiday. Count that bucket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Holiday against Maxey. To the inside, Covington. And the jam by Covington.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Boston with it. Holiday, a screen on Melton. Three-pointer from the arc. Out to the wing. And stolen by Melton.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Oubre from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
There's a screen. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the shot's good.
Maxey embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot even while under some pressure.
Brown against Melton. Cornette passes to Holiday. Shoots over Maxey. Cornette sets a screen. Tries it from 16. And no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Embiid. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Walsh. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Yep, count it.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Oubre. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Holiday from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. It's stolen by Maxey.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Must have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
Jason Tatum.
Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the 76ers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
From deep, Melton hits the trifecta.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Tatum, a screen on Embiid. Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
The kick out to Maxey. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.